bit on what everybody seems to forget, and ultimately decisions then come to be made. Ultimately, the thing that we come and address is the rights of the persons, and therefore the Constitution comes in. So basically, when they come and freeze the accounts of a person and prevent him from conducting business, or prevent him from earning a living, then the Constitution must come in. When by extension they close the accounts of schools and the children are not learning, the children's rights as per the Constitution are curtailed. When they close everything, all these accounts and everything, and people who are earning a living every day who come to be paid, they do not come to work, their constitutional rights again are curtailed. But they forget one thing, and that article is very important. Article 19 of the Constitution. Article 19, sub-article 3. That these fundamental rights belong to an individual and not the state. For them, they will not care. They will not observe that right. But they forget one thing. Article 20 then says one thing. That the courts, once they've realized these fundamental rights do exist, and they do, then the court must act in a manner that wants to enhance them or to make them easier to realize. But still, the state is just hard-headed. Even when they look at Article 21, which enjoins the state, the prosecution, the police, and all relevant arms of the law, they are supposed to recognize these fundamental rights. But again, the state wants to just have that hard head. It's concrete. That is why, Your Honor, then we must come to court, because under Article 22 and 23, once we have realized that this is what they want to do, the court must now try and enforce these fundamental rights. Even when they come using fraud, even when they come using lies and different sections of the law that do not support the applications that they are having. And that is why then we'll come to court and tell the court, please review. Because an injustice has occurred. They don't want us to review something that they brought under an non-existent law. They want us not to review because they should have come here by way of civil application. They should have come by civil application, but they came under Section 118 and 121, which only means they should have only seized those items and, first of all, Your Honor, bring them to court. The moment you make these applications to go and investigate accounts and get documents and make copies, you must come back to court and tell the court, this is what we have recovered. That they are wrong. And yet, they still want more time on that wrong assumption. And they don't want us to review. The reason why we come to this court is because if a court in its wisdom, and I believe this one is, realize that there is a mistake, what prevents us from coming to review? Because if you say something is against the law must state clearly that this is wrong. If it is silent, it is not wrong. So we are in the right place. So when we are coming to review, we have done no wrong. As long as they have not shown you the law that says that what we are doing is wrong, they have nothing else to say. It is what we usually call nowadays hot air. They came here ex parte. And that is by mere act. They came by a procedure code. What does the Constitution say about a person whose rights are supposed to be stopped? The Constitution will override that act.
So the whole DPP is better placed to answer that question.
The affidavit.
Objection, Your Honor. That is a question we are avoiding because now we have moved from orders number 1, 2, and
altogether, because actually this is the application and they're running away from it. Now, of the named parties
Yes, Your Honor.
in your application,
Yes.
is there a single pronouncement that you have made or sought for in that application relating to Pastor Ezekiel?
objection, Your Honor. That question does not fall within order 1, 2, and 3.
The account, Your Honor, the accounts are conjoined. We cannot run away from those accounts.
You know,
They are
that is the
conjoined.
point. Yes, it's just thing about is a mention of their clients. Now we are getting into interference of investigations. The IO should be allowed to investigate. This is
Yeah, I think we said
yes.
just limit yourself, yeah?
If there are no more questions, we
Let me put it this way. Let me ask it this way.
Yes, Your Honor.
Of the accounts that are yet to be supplied from by the cooperative bank, whose are they?
They are well educated.
Whose are they?
To my answer, some are personally held by Pastor Ezekiel Mackenzie. Ezekiel Odelo. Sorry, Your Honor. Ezekiel Odelo.
You must force Mackenzie into this. It's okay.
It's okay. Others in the name of the church, as indicated in the notice of motion and in my affidavit.
The particular one account from cooperative bank,
Yes, Your Honor.
is it in the church name or in Ezekiel Odero's name?
Your Honor, what I can respond to that, when we got directions to start investigations,
I thought the answer could be
I
Munene.
may not be able to give the answer the way you want me to give it. When we were given that direction to investigate, we were given an intelligence report on accounts which are suspected to being operated for money laundering, and those accounts, they are the ones which we sought orders so that we can be able to investigate. So maybe the name of that account I may not be able to give at this moment until and when I interview the person who is alleged to hold that account or to be a signatory of those accounts. Because it may not be registered in his name, but he is a signatory in that account.
You came to this court on the 5th of May, isn't it?
Yes,
And you remember it was perhaps under certificate of urgency?
yes.
And therefore that meant you really wanted to get these things done very quickly, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
So you got these orders on the 5th. When did you serve these banks or these institutions?
The service as from 8th, the same day.
Same day.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
through that week.
Wait. Don't get excited. Just
Yes, Your Honor.
my answers. When you go to these banks, of course, when you're serving them, they acknowledge that they have received, isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
This is what one of the things that you filed in court. Have you done so?
Your Honor, at this point, the questions that have been asked, they've already asked what documents you've gotten. Now it's to the service.
I thought the question was on service.
What is wrong with the prosecution today? Go and appeal.
Then you should
In
also
the
have gone and
meantime,
appealed.
wait and listen to the questions. You will understand, and probably, Your Honor, and this is with respect, they might learn something. My question was very simple. When you effected this service, when you get that service, one of the things that you need to come and show the court, because you're complied, is did you, when you serve these parties, did you file that return of service? Don't even try that.
Your Honor, let the prosecutor
Not interfere. Why are you
If she's-
showing him?
If she's interested,
Go in here, pale.
she's banning. Let her go.
We'll need to know that you are doing this and you are following up on these orders is a return of service. Have you filed it?
If it is filing, I have to file with the office of the ODP.
No, the question
So
is simple.
I gi-
Through him or not, have you filed?
I gave a copy to the office of the ODPP.
My question is simple, sir. Do you know whether it has been filed or not? That's the simple
I'm
question.
not aware.
Do you have an affidavit of service?
ODPP can give an answer.
No, I'm asking you. I have the benefit of having you in that dock.
Your Honor, I believe that question.
You're having a difficulty with any of these people not complying is to come back to the court, isn't it?
That's why I'm here, Your Honor.
Yes. Now, when you say that you have done all these things, you know, the reasons why you come to this court is to show that you have actually done.
Yes,
Isn't it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Have you filed any documents to show which all these things that you have done?
I'm here in this job on oath.
No,
to confirm what
oath or
I've
not,
done.
I am asking you a very simple question, sir. It is either you have done it or not. Then we can talk about the oath.
Your Honor, the mention was on 17th, come and appear the court.
On that 17th, did you file anything in return to show how far you have gone? Because this is a court of record.
When I'm on oath, whatever I say, it is on record, Your Honor.
Did you file anything, sir? Simple question. It's either yes or no.
I have seen that the document which was received in those correspondence I gave to the ODPP,
So they are sitting on it.
who are our representative. in
So
this
they are
matter,
sitting on it.
I am not aware.
To ask for more time.
Court gave us time for 30 days to investigate the account and come after 30 days, maybe whichever way what we decide.
So Mr. Ombeta, kindly wind up. I think we've really exhausted that issue.
No, I'm done with my part. He has confirmed that they are sitting on it.
Yes, Your Honor. On our part, we are coming for the IO to update the court. The status of the ODPP is that should not allow suspects
Your Honor, kindly allow
of
me to-
investigation.
Sorry.
Are they blackmailing you, Your Honor?
We are not
We are not to submit.
How can they be telling the court?
No, I'm just asking to clarify in case of anything, and then you will submit, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
In case of this, you want to clarify anything
Thank
during
you.
the exam,
That's
that's why I
okay.
want to.
We
If
do
it's
not have
then
anything
you can
that
excuse
needs
the IO.
clarification
Yes,
because
and then-
investigations are still ongoing.
Exactly.
They have not been concluded.
Thank you.
So, Chief Inspector Munene, thank you.
Most obliged, Your Honor.